Position. That's not really his role at holding midfield, but there aren't many options with all the injuries. Fofana and Reinders have been the two bright sparks for Milan this season. Reinders really looking like one of the best midfielders in Europe. Goals, assists, runs forward, constant work rate as well. Big moment for the youngster Jimenez, who's really impressed ever since taking over for Teo. Now he moves further forward.
And here a look at the VAR room of Francesco Meraviglia helping Michael Fabri with any key decisions. As for Claudio Ranieri and Roma, it is just the one change from the team that beat Parma by 5-0. Why would you change too much with Nicolo Pisili coming in for Stefan El Shaarawy? One player to know on the bench, the 17-year-old reserve goalkeeper, Giorgio Di Marzi, is Lancaster, Pennsylvania born and is in the Roma Academy, is the third choice goalkeeper today.
There we go. So the back three is what the manager is settling on. This is the back three from that 5-0 win against Parma, and maybe the first choice now heading into the new year. A lot of support for Dovbyk with Paulo Dybala healthy enough to start from the first minute. He is the absolute game changer for Roma. World-class technical ability.
Ranieri said it while quoting previous manager Jose Mourinho. There is a Roma with Dybala and there is a Roma without Dybala. 2 goals and an assist in that victory over Parma last time out, and he is the one who will get us started as both of these seasons draw their 2024 to a close. They would have hoped it would have gone better, taking up a more advanced position, but there is the veteran now.
Along with Pulisic, right? Leao's been really...
Let's get the better of Emerson Royale, and Dybala first time. Play a bigger role and shifts well beyond Mancini, who's taken that into the area, and it's going to be a free kick and an early yellow card. Given some... Who started in for Teo Hernandez to leave it for Tijani Reinders. Stinging the palms there is Vilat, who had to claim the rebound before Morata did.
Some interesting moves there before the set piece was taken. You saw Fofana and Roy
on loan from Milan. Fofana's touch loose, but a strong win ahead of Kone. Probably the best of the new signings that came in. There's been something of a disconnect between the star players of Milan and the manager Fonseca. Salmakers,
great ball.
Dovbyk off the post. And it looked like it might have stayed in play, but the football was gorgeous there from Roma.
Quick give and go, back to goal here from Artem Dovbyk, and look at Malik Chow. He steps in.
It could be off and running here. Hernandez, Hummels left to boot in. And the referee will give a free kick and another yellow card, this time for Mats Hummels. Curling a decent ball in, and a good ball, and the header's in from Gabbia, and it's at the feet of Emerson Royale, but he didn't recognize it. And Zvilat can come out. Just about flicked down to the path of Morata. Good tackle in there. Has Reinders in space. Reinders played it. Reinders! The man with all the joy right now for Milan scores again. Now the club's leading goal scorer this season with 9. Milan against the run of play, lead by a goal to 0 after a quarter of an hour. In the penalty area, Alex Jimenez into Morata, who couldn't quite turn it goalwards. Shout. Shouts for Royale, who wasn't quite ready to receive.
Oh, it's
too heavy in there from Terracciano. It's a free kick. Teo Hernandez taking the strike on. And Zvilat has had to deal with a couple of shots at high pace.
For this game, Roma have just...
It's given away. Chukwueze trying to slide it to... Plenty of space and fires it into Dovbyk. Decent touch into Dybala. That is magnificent. The deft touch from Dovbyk. And the thumping finish from Dybala, who is starting to find his form again for Roma. 3 goals in his last 2, and Roma on terms.
Wow. Our stat guy feeding us this information.
Drifting beyond. Reinders, who tried to make amends and put the foul into the table. Controlling under some pressure here. Roma. Couldn't quite cut inside, though, of Chow. Just Dybala returning towards Dovbyk, but it comes for Kone, who's... And Reinders on the first time. Reinders to swing into that near post, and the body's... Teo Hernandez is in. Teo Hernandez! Zvilat putting his body on the line as the flag went up.
Oh, it's right into the solar plexus of Milan Zvilar. Good headed ball here from Morata.
Eventually Paredes finding a passing option, but lifted into that area and away from Chao. Looking into the path of Pizzili, and Pizzili with several blocks in, and it was awkward.
Pizzili did well there, just shielding off the opposition, maintain.
And arriving on the scene was Angeli to apply the pressure. Zvila left it late to get rid, and maybe just a little bit left on there from Jimenez. Will be a free kick. Clean. Hummels outside of the boot, and takes a deflection and will go away for a corner. Frustration throughout the ground that wasn't given as a free kick to Milan. Dancing with Ndika and play it for Reinders. Lovely touch into Jimenez. Reinders went down. The appeals go on as Kone controls Morata to the floor.
Well, Reinders
got through.
Yeah, he got taken off right after that back heel attempt. He got his legs taken. Seen a penalty given for plays like that, even after the
into that area. On goes Chukwueze. Chukwueze in towards Ryan. Dybala tries to catch Magnan off his line.
And they've made hardly any noise except for that. A rare ovation, and that goes to Benacer. Milan fans know how important he is. His control of the game, can dictate play. So much vision and technical ability in possession.
As we're underway with the second four. There's the Roma man at Bick. Here's Artem Dolbek in the penalty area. Dolbek! And a good save there from Magnan, covering his near post.
Maybe a better rust there from Benacer.
On the way, and Reinders wanted to get to it first, but left one on there on Zeki Celik. Getting the beating there of Celik, who just about recovered. Teo Hernandez slips into Morata. His low cross is cut out there by Paredes, who is careful to not put it into his own goal. Scrambled away for a corner. Lovely dance, and he'll fancy a crack. Benacer forcing the save out of Zvila, parrying away out for a corner. Fofana and Chukwueze controlling, and into matches. Chukwueze in a pocket of space. Chukwueze! And Zvila has been busy in goal for Roma and largely up to the challenge.
And this is the most noise we've heard from the Milan faithful. That ball was definitely headed goal.
Chukwueze in towards Emerson.
So really no other choice but to...
We saw this set up for the first time in the Benacer from distance is a tame effort.
He's looking to go forward. There is layout.
And Benacer. Lovely interchange, and Morata comes through, and the commitment there from Paredes will get a yellow card.
It's a nice little give and go between Benacer and Roma were very compact. And
towards Pellegrini, who will lay it for Dybala! The block came in there from Fofana, who leapt towards the ball and got a piece. And out to the strike of El Shaarawy. And Magnan clumsily towards his near post, able to beat it away.
I think even Magnan was surprised that was headed for the top corner.
Paredes to whip in at pace, comes all the way through, and it's off the bar. And it was Shomurodov who got the piece of it, return from El Shaarawy's out for a corner. And now the offside flag will be Dybala in towards Pellegrini. Good for Suck. Pellegrini couldn't steer it on target. What a chance.
And was it just Pellegrini riding the challenge there, which possession?
Plenty of space for Dybala. Dybala! Wouldn't want to give him that kind of room again.
No, and again, it's a situation where all the Milan de Fonseca day to day.
Chúng ta cần phải bấm cách cẩn thận hơn các bạn nhé. Stua có skin giấu rỉa tầm xa rất là khó chịu luôn. Wow. Wow. Ê. Thử lại nha.